That's in the business. Go at it next on the show. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Nope, that's a ball.
Too high. 1-2. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Up high, 2-1 now. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Gene Segura is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Betts sprinting after it. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Hot shot to third. Nunez takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie
First pitch
Bradley
of the at-bat.
Jr.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Hit out towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Nope. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls a string on you. Nice take.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sandy Leon.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory. He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 41, Chris Sale.
Chris Sale is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Popped him up. over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Line towards center field. Bradley is right there, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. So digging in now, Joe Ross. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tough slider down low for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eduardo Nunez.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Dustin Pedroia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Segura is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask, as that looked like it caught him flush that time. Grounded to third. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he will get there to make the running play. And here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Leading off for the
He's
Red
in to
Sox,
get things going
first
here in
baseman,
inning number 5.
Hanley Ramirez.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Taylor. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rendon is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Charlie Blackmon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Here's Xander Bogarts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bogarts.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Blackmon, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Sale. He's
Chris
0 for 1.
Sayers.
And it'll appear as
Your
though we'll
attention,
see a
please.
pinch runner now
Now
as
running at
Rajay
first for the
Davis
Red Sox.
takes over on the base pass.
Number 11.
Pitches a cold
Rajay
strike to throw.
Davis.
Not in time as he steals second. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Wieters.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 41.
Digging in now, Joe Ross. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lewis Bronson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
7, shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And he misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Right fielder number
Here's Bryce
34.
Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. For Zimmerman, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. Kevin Jensen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Kevin Jensen.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Dustin Pedroia stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mookie
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There goes Pedroia. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Harper is in foul territory now as he hustles over to put it away. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Another try at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there. To make the call.
Jackie Bradley Jr. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Chris Young.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now.
Andrew Benintendi.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And the 2-out threat. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll try and get something started in the Matt Barnes is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Ramirez charging this one, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Number 30.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Next for Washington.
Into the box now, Matt Wieters. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a throw over. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. 1-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker then your bat is going to get to the ball.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. A man on third with 2 down. Bounce to first. Ramirez has it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ryan Madsen. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next,
standing in. And now the pitcher, Matt
please.
Barnes, number 11. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Fernando Abad.
Now pitching for
in
Boston.
now, Enny Romero. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Eric Timms is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Trey Turner. He's working on a one. Stephen Wright is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Heading out towards shallow right. Bet's coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a knuckleball over the outside corner. Knuckleball gets away that time. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Brandon Kinsler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Second baseman, Dustin.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura ranging into the outfield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball lined to the left side. But gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Matt Albert gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out. Mitch Moreland will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us started in this one under
Hitting
the
off
lights.
tonight for Arizona, shortstop, number 16.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Paul
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
1-1 now to Zobrist. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now he'll step off. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And a rather easy first out. Gene Segura standing in.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Owings down on the ground. Oh, but he beats it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Right fielder, Bryce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust it. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
And the throw to first will indeed. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. Rendon has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that misses ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Squared that one up just a little late.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Hazelbaker rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting 8th.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's... Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Ryan
First
Zimmerman.
delivery to him on the way. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play.
Third baseman.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And that's over. 3-1. Now here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Chris Herman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chris Herman.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The pitcher, number 50.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Godly.
Zach Godley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Matt Wieters. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. This is line to left. Hazelbaker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Tanner Roar.
Tanner Roar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Here it comes, 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Gene Segura waits on deck. Ready with the 3-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Roar rounds the corner and is headed home. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Second and third here, one man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackman.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackman.
He's set and the pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside, the throw. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Runners are at second and third with one down. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So first and third with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Second and third here. One man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hazelbaker's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Third baseman.
In now is Anthony. And now some action in that area. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Ready with the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Owings has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. In now, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, making me think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter.
Ready now, Daniel Descalzo.
Daniel Descalzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Right fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. You hate facing a guy with this many pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in to try it again. Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Michael Taylor.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Settling in now, Tanner Roark.
Catcher, Tanner Roark.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Ready with the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Trey Turner is on deck. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Turner, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, number 4.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. So striding in, Chris Herman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Bryce Harper now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Jorge De La Rosa is going to take over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a looper to left. In comes Hazelbaker, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Yogi, action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Number 40, Yogi Hidalgo.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. The tag gets one. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is stepping into the box, Yogi Hidalgo is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Chris Owings is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. A.J. Pollock started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1.
That ball went out.
Line toward the gap in left center. Blackmon will get there, and he puts it away to digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Lifted in the air out to right. Zobrist is in pursuit. 1 out. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to short. Owings is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel
Leading off for
Descalso
Arizona.
comes into this
First
at-bat
baseman,
0 for
number
1
3.
in the ballgame.
Daniel Descalso.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ben Zobrist comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Wieters. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance? Tanner Roark. A hit in 2 tries so far. Stephen Drew will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Marte has it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Randall Delgado.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 48, Randall.
He's ready.
Delgado.
Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit to short. Fielded by Owings. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Right there for strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone from the stretch. Ketel Marte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Brendan Drury will get the call to pinch hit.
Arizona, number 27, Brandon Drury.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Randall Delgado, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Ian Happ will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Fastball called for strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it. Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
For the D-backs. Now playing left field, number 24.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score.
Brandon Drury.
Shot back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's got an RBI. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Bryant ranging into the outfield.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Eric Tim.
He's set. Here it comes. Eric Timms is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Chris Owings. He'll start it out against the closer Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. Coda Glover comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Now catching.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And there's ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Center fielder,
in now,
11.
A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Segura ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalzo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Eddie Romero gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Eddie Romero.
In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our